Hey, I'm Jesse with the Bard's Quill, and today we're going to be walking through how to easily manage terrain within your Bard's Quill battle maps. Let's get started. Within the Bard's Quill, all of your assets for the battle map can be found within the library, which can be opened by clicking the button in the bottom right. We have a few default terrain options available, and we will be adding more in the future, but what we're going to be focusing on for the purposes of this video is creating your own custom ones. Creating custom terrain in the Bard's Quill is quite easy. Just navigate to Terrain, Custom, and click Create Terrain. The modal that appears has a couple of fields we need to fill in. First of which is name, and I'm just going to call this My Map. Then, afterwards, we're going to need to select the image for it. You can do that either by simply clicking on this field, which will bring up a selection window, or just drag the image in. From there, you will see a preview on the side with a sample grid layout that you can zoom in on and adjust the grid to whatever you need it to be. You can use the grid size controls, the offset X and Y, or if you just happen to know the rows and columns, you can enter that in here. When you're done, just click Submit. And that's it. Your map is in. You can drag it to the terrain, and away it goes. If you need to make changes to a map after you've created it, it's as easy as right-clicking on it in the library and selecting Edit. The editor will return, you can make any changes that you need, and click Submit. It's important to note that making changes to maps within your library will not change any instanced versions of those maps on the stage. You can make incidental changes to instanced maps by right-clicking on their icon in the top left of the screen and selecting Edit. This will allow you to make any changes to the instanced version without affecting the main version in your library. This can be useful for incidental things that happen during your campaign that require minor changes without changing the library as a whole. And that's all there is to managing terrain in the Bard's Quill. Be sure to check back for future updates, tips, and tricks. Thanks for watching.